Only listen to hypnosis when you can safely relax. Do not drive and hypno. Make sure that you have the time and space to truly focus on your inner self and innermost being. Hello, sweet friend, and welcome back. I'm Molly Lou. I'm a board-certified hypnotherapist, and I am here to help you today with any depression or anxiety that you may have been having. Now, this, of course, does not substitute for any medical suggestions, but think of it more as a beautiful addition to help support you during these difficult times. Now, as we begin our journey, we're going to find a comfortable place. I recommend, if you have a place that you go when you are so depressed that you can't move, or a special spot that you sit, that is the place that you go to. Because after this recording is finished, it will help associate this spot with healing, so that when you are feeling down and dark, you can sit or rest in this spot and listen to this recording as much as you need to. And eventually, this spot itself will help you go in the right direction, the one that is right for you. And as you drift deeper into that comfortable, relaxed feeling, you may feel the warmth and the heaviness. The heaviness that you are all too familiar with as it sinks into your feet, calves, knees, thighs, hips, heavier and heavier. Eyelids closing, heavier and heavier. Face softening, jaw loose. Cheeks softened, heavier and heavier. Shoulders, arms, chest, torso. Top of the spine all the way down to the bottom. Heavier and heavier, warmer and warmer. And as the heaviness continues to fill your body from top to bottom, you may notice all of the tension is almost pouring out of your fingertips. It pours out like sand. Heavier and heavier, deeper and deeper, warmer and warmer. Now, regardless of why you feel depressed, whether it's a chemical imbalance in your brain or a life situation that has made you feel as if you're spiraling down and around, down and around. This will help you break free and release yourself from these spirals. However, spirals are increasingly common in nature. You may notice them like a snail's shell, round and around, Round and around the golden ratio goes. And not all spirals themselves are bad. If you remember, as a child, on a playground, going down one of those very special slides, it was likely a bright color, red or blue, maybe even green or yellow. And these slides, they were typically made in the shape of a tunnel. Now, since the slide itself is a spiral, when you go down the slide, you are more likely to fall. This special tunnel design is there to protect you like a beautiful cocoon as you giggle your way down and down and down the spiral. And when you get to the bottom, there might be someone that cares about you very, very much, waiting with open arms to catch you. This might be a parent, a friend, a caregiver, a teacher. Maybe it's me, but someone, if you want. After all, it's always up to you. Can be there to catch you as you come out of this spiraled tunnel. Now, not all spirals are good or bad. Some of them just are. And sometimes spirals can turn into beautiful moments. Imagine how a dog, puppy, cat, or kitten, maybe even a fox, as they rest and find a comfortable place to be, they curl up in a round spiral, tucking their head in at their heels, ready for a deep, relaxing sleep. Now, when a fox lies down in a spiral, does that make the fox useless? Does that make the fox lazy? No. Nobody has ever thought of a fox as useless or lazy. In fact, a fox is more often than not clever and cunning, sharp-witted, adorable, yet fierce. And when the fox is ready to undo and unravel its sleepy little spiral, the fox will go and hunt. Now, after hunting or nurturing cubs, or doing whatever it is that a fox needs to do, it can oftentimes come back to this comfortable, peaceful spiral, because that is where it regains its strength, the strength that it needs to go back out again. Now, sometimes we all need to find a beautiful spiral to rest in, just like the fox. Maybe in a cozy little den, or maybe in the sunlight, like a cat. Either way, whatever it is that you choose, this spiral can be helpful for your ability to be your best self later. Whether you're ready now or in 5 minutes or in a week, it's up to you. But each time you rest in this spiral, you may find that as you spiral and spiral and spiral, or rather than spiraling out of control, you find yourself spiraling into self-care and where you need to be. You spiral into yourself. And this, my sweet, sweet friend, is a good thing. Now, as you first come to spiral, 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 you may feel empty and nothing at all. But the longer you spiral into your cocoon, the more curious you become about the things within your grasp, much like the fox in his hunt. What is it that you would like to be doing? What is it that you need to do? Now, as you begin to ponder these things, you may notice a shift, because you may realize that some of these things you picked up along the way as being morally positive or morally negative, and they really are more morally neutral. And when you brush your teeth or comb your hair, shower, do the dishes or laundry, all of these things, they are morally neutral. And if you don't do them, they affect you. They affect how comfortable you are in your skin and your life, in your cocoon and spiral. But they never, ever have anything to do with the kind of person you are. That's why they are morally neutral, you see. Now, if a fox chose to spiral sleep cozy up in his little den, instead of getting a drink of water, nobody shames the fox, because it's up to him. If he is not thirsty enough to get up, or he just is too sleepy to care, that is his choice. It is morally neutral, just like you. You and this fox have so much in common. And regardless of what choice it is that you make to do, you are in control of these choices. You may find that refusing to make a choice, feeling too immobile to make a choice, these things are choices in themselves. Now, you may remember a time that you were enjoying life deeply and beautifully, and like the fox nurturing her cubs or on the hunt, you fill your being with that feeling for when a fox is on the hunt. The fox only thinks about the hunt, and you only think about this beautiful, full of joy feeling. It's almost as if, as you remember this moment, maybe with friends or a celebration, or just eating something truly delicious, you may find that it fills your body, mind, and soul. This feeling, it's just as unstoppable as a fox going after its prey. You feel this positive feeling of joy fill in your body, going down into your feet, up through the top of your head, warm and joyful. It's almost as if you can't get rid of this feeling, even if you tried. And as this feeling almost consumes you, as the fox does its prey, you are feeling beautiful, alive, and present. And you know that anytime you need a little help with this feeling, you can always come back, because I'll always be here, waiting, ready to help. And you can always listen to this recording as many times as you need. In fact, every time you feel down, you might find yourself coming to my channel and finding this video or another video, because you know I'm here to help. And you know that you can get a peace of mind from this. After all, it's okay to ask for help. Sometimes we must pursue the hunt together as a team. After all, dogs hunt in packs, don't they? And you may find yourself, as you enjoy this moment, filling with the positive light and experience, realize that you are starting to become more and more alert. As your endorphins rise, serotonin and dopamine regulate, you feel as if the air is on your face in the room that you've been resting in. You may feel suddenly motivated and invigorated with life to take care of yourself or loved ones that need you, whether it's a pet or a child, or even just a quick shower or rinsing off your face. You may notice that you feel so ready. Now, 5 minutes from now, it's up to you. And you may notice that you're ready to take on the world. One simple action at a time. Now you feel yourself starting to spiral into alertness, your senses reconnecting to your body, your eyes opening wide awake, ready to start your life. Thank you for joining me Sweet friend, I am so proud of you.